Hi everyone, it's Rita from Miss Rita to the Rescue. How are you today? We are heading into one of the best weekends in October. It's just not too cold and not too hot and still sunny out and all of that stuff. And so, you know, when I get to that weekend, this weekend, I tend to think, start thinking about Halloween, or I've been thinking about Halloween, but also thinking about Thanksgiving and Christmas and what I'm going to be doing. And so I figured I would show you a few things today. These really cute cards that I made from a Cricut Access image set. These used to be called cartridges, and we're going to talk a little bit about what a cartridge is versus image set, which is kind of the current term. We're also going to talk a little bit about paper cores, really, about paper cores. There's a little bit that you should know about the kind of paper that you're buying and if you have the correct kind for this kind of card. So we're gonna go over them. These are really simple to put together. This would make a really fun little party for, I don't know, for middle school girls or kids that maybe want to put together some cute little Halloween cards, or maybe you have your grandchild at home and you want to do something fun with them. There's a little bit of gluing involved, but pretty much not that hard to do. So let me show you how it works out. So if you stay with me and we'll go over this. Okay, so we're going to be making these cards today. These come from an image set, or what we used to call cartridges. And the image set is called Creepy Critters. And you can find them when you go to do an image search. At the top of the bar, you'll see where it says category. First says images and then category, and then next it says cartridges. This is where you would find this whole cartridge or image set in Design Space when you do a search. So these are really simple. They're really essentially 3 pieces, with the exception of this one. So let me just show you how they go together. So here it's just a basic A2 sized card that you're gonna score and fold. And then you're going to glue on the back of this, and looks kind of funny, I know, but there's a reason why that cutout is there, and that is so that when you put the top layer on, make sure I get it all straight here, when you put the top layer on, the only thing that shows that's green are those stockings. I'm not doing it right. Okay, here we go. So stockings, and then the green comes in under the Happy Halloween Wicked becomes black. Isn't that great? That's sort of like a layered card in a sense. Same holds true for this one. It is basically just this really intricately cut piece with the Happy Halloween, which I love, and the hanging spider. And then what you're going to do is you're going to put this yellow behind it. You might want to choose a brighter yellow like I did for this one, or a neon even. And then you're going to put it on this black card. Yeah, right? And the cat is very similar too. The cat is this cutout, but instead of a black background, it has this purple background that has this really cool full moon underneath it. Isn't that fun? And then there is this last one, which is, I wouldn't call it 4 layers, but it like basically has orange with this cutout, black with the stars, and then here comes the ghost, and then this is that top layer for and you could make it so that he's holding it or something like that, right? One thing that I do want to point out is about paper. Okay, you can, if I'm going to get up really close in here, and then I'm also going to show you this one here. Let's see. Around the edges of this cut, you'll see that it's like white. See that? And that's because when I made this cut, it actually has a different color. This paper was only colored on the front. And sometimes papers are like that, but a lot of times papers have what's called a core. And I wanted to show you this one here. This is a black, and which you think, okay, that's really cool, black and it's shiny and everything. But when you look on the side there, you can see that the white is in there. That means it has a white core, you see? Now, not all papers are cored with the white, but there are some. So you do want to keep that in mind, especially when it comes to like blacks and reds and oranges. This one, see, has no white core. There is a reason to have the white core, but in this particular case, you want to choose something that is, let me just give you a comparison. This is without the white core, and this is with the white core. Can you see the difference? Some people might not see the difference, but I think, you know, for me, maybe I'm a little too picky or something, but I prefer the non-white core paper. Here, this one here too had a white core. So it seems to show up the most with black, and here, even here, you can see that's a broken white core. That if I probably scored it too hard, that it created that. So you want to keep that in mind when you're making these cards. But other than that, it's a pretty simple project to do, and it yields really fun results, doesn't it? There we go. You could whip up a whole bunch of these, or do it with, you know, a youngster that might like to put stuff together. You can cut them all ahead of time, or something like that. Great little project. So that's it. Wasn't that simple? And, you know, just in a few minutes, you're going to be able to have a whole slew of really fun cards to give to your favorite niece or nephew, or a school teacher, or your office mate, or something like that. Or perhaps you might make these with your grandchild or your own child, and they can give them out on Halloween. They're just so much fun. They're festive and cute. Thanks so much for coming today and for watching. I appreciate everyone that watches my videos, and I thank you. I am trying to reach a goal on my YouTube channel. I'm trying to hit 2,000 subscribers. This is sort of magic number for me, since we just started doing this YouTube channel. What's it now? A little more than 6 months ago, and we're up to almost 1,800. Can you believe it? It's so great. But we need you, because I see in my statistics that like 85% of the people that watch the videos are not subscribers. So if you are enjoying these videos, if you want to see some really fun stuff for Thanksgiving and Christmas and Hanukkah and New Year's, you need to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Miss Rita to the Rescue. I'll drop a link in the description of this video. Also, I wanted to let you know that these images are free if you are an Access customer. So if you're an Access subscriber or member, or whatever you want to call it, if you're one of those, then you can get these images for free. So I'm going to give you a design space file. Please look in the description of this video for that design space file. So you can just go there and pick it up, and you know, you don't have to do them all. You might choose just to do this really adorable, very intricately cut one, or this one with, you know, you don't have to do them all, but you can have access to them all for free. Really fun. So thanks so much for coming today. I hope you have a wonderful weekend.